Hello, hello, little friends. Welcome back. Today is our third day of talking about compound words. And remember that compound words are big words that are made up of littler words. And sometimes those little words say something about the meaning of the bigger word. So we talked about the word starfish yesterday. Starfish is a big word that's made up of the two little words star and fish. And when you look at the words star and fish, that says something about what a starfish is, right? A starfish is an animal that lives in the ocean and is shaped like a star. So that's why they combine the word star and fish to make the compound word starfish. So today, just like yesterday, I'm going to give you 4 new compound words. I want you to listen for the 2 words that you hear inside of that big word, okay? And yesterday, when I said the compound words, at first I said them normal, and then I said them a little bit slow, right? I kind of stretched them out so you could hear the 2 words. But today I'm not going to do that. I want you to listen carefully to those compound words and really think, what 2 words do you hear inside of it? Okay? I think you can still do it because you guys have been doing really amazing with listening to compound words. So go ahead and give it a try, and I will talk to you after each word. Our first compound word is toothbrush. Toothbrush is a big word. What 2 smaller words do you hear inside of toothbrush? Toothbrush. Did you hear the words tooth and brush? The words tooth and brush combine to make toothbrush. Toothbrush, toothbrush. So what did you guys think? The first word was toothbrush, and a toothbrush is a compound word that describes a tool that we use to clean our teeth. And this tool is a long stick with bristles at the end. So the word toothbrush, the compound word toothbrush, is made up of tooth and brush, because a toothbrush is a tool with bristles that we use to do what? To clean our teeth. Toothbrush. Our next compound word is newspaper. Newspaper. What 2 smaller words do you hear inside of newspaper? Did you hear the words news and paper? News and paper combine to make the compound word newspaper. Newspaper, newspaper. So the next word was newspaper, and newspaper is a compound word that we use to describe the thing that we read to learn about what's happening in the world today, right? It's a bunch of papers, and on there is written words about what's happening in the world. So when we look at the 2 pieces, the 2 words inside of newspaper, we have the word news, which is a way that we learn what's happening around the world, right? You can watch it on TV, you can listen to it on the radio, or you can read about it somewhere, right? You can read about it on your phone or on your computer, and you can read about it in a paper. So the news is what's happening, and paper is a piece of paper, right? Pieces of paper are in books, we write on them in school. So a newspaper is paper that has the news on it. Newspaper. Our next compound word is the word jelly bean. What 2 words do you hear inside of jelly bean? Jelly bean. Did you hear the words jelly and bean? The words jelly and bean combine to make the compound word jelly bean. Jelly bean, jelly bean. Let's talk about the word jelly bean. So a jelly bean is a kind of candy that's colorful, sweet, and chewy. The compound word jelly bean is made up of the 2 words jelly and bean. We know what jelly is. We might even have it in our refrigerator. Jelly is a kind of food that we use to make peanut butter and jelly. It's gooey and it's sweet. And if we think about the word jelly, it can also be used to describe how certain foods or things feel, right? A little bit gooey. If we think about the food Jell-O, which is like jelly, Jell-O, they're both a little bit gooey. Jell-O is a little bit bouncy, a little bit chewy. So we have the word jelly, which means a feeling of food that's gooey, chewy, and bouncy. Then we have the word bean. And a bean is a seed, and we've all seen them, right? Beans often have a special shape that's like round at the top, and then it goes up and in. And those are what the beans are, and when you plant them, they grow into plants. So now jelly beans, we can't plant them and grow jelly bean plants, but they're a special kind of candy that's chewy, and they're shaped like beans. So they look like beans. So that's why they're called jelly beans. The last compound word is the word earring. What two words do you hear inside of the word earring? Did you hear ear and ring? Ear and ring combine to make the compound word earring. Ear, ring, earring. And last we had earring. And earring is a compound word made up of ear and ring, which makes total sense because ear is a body part and ring is a type of jewelry that's like a loop that goes around our fingers. And an earring is a type of jewelry we wear on our ears. And sometimes it even is a hoop. So it is like a ring. So earring, or jewelry we wear on our ears, becomes earring. So that's all for today. You guys did excellent. Tomorrow is going to be our last day with compound words. And tomorrow I'm going to do a very, very tricky version because a lot of the times the words and the combinations are not going to make total sense. We're going to really have to listen hard for the two words instead of the compound words that I introduce you to tomorrow. I will see you then. Bye, guys.